Hello everyone, it's Saturday morning, June 28th. I'm out here in the cornfields headed to Morrison, Illinois. There's an auction today at the fairgrounds. Looks like it's going to be inside. But this looks like a lot of household, smaller items. Gonna run up, see if I can find a few deals here or there. But just a beautiful day out, so come along. It's auction time. Coming into Morrison, population 4,100. It's not too big of a town. Somebody's getting a new car. Gas $3.29 a gallon. $3.29, $3.69 for diesel. It's almost 8:30. Sale starts at 10. I'm an hour and a half early. Yeah, there's a few cars here. It's 8:30. See what they got today. Where I'm gonna park at. I've got a few people in here already. There it is. I think I'm just going to park over here underneath this tree. All right, we are here. Go ahead and check it out. The old fairgrounds here over in Morrison. Little bottles there. Rock Island Brewing Company. He's got a lot of stuff here today. Some old Army or Navy uniforms. Yep, U.S. Navy. That bed got some damage on it. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It should be the end table or the coffee table. And that's the ends of the bed. That's the ends of the bed. That was a coffee table. Oh gosh. Radio. I don't know what the heck that is. Biscuit tin or something. That's a sausage press there. Enterprise. Couple of phone machines. Some Christmas ornaments. Shiny bright. Yeah. Gun machine. Old Crocs. Look at that Croc. don't think that's going to hold too much. A motorcycle. For a cobbler. Yeah. Old copper boiler. I see a lot of them. I see a lot of them. Sled. I made that out of an oil can. Crazy. Hunting stand. Take a look at them a little bit better. Salt and pepper shakers. A decanter of the Pope Paul for whiskey. It's pretty wild. Decanter of the Pope. Pretty interesting. Christmas. It's like maybe some pewter or something. Maybe not. I don't know what the heck that is. There's a frying pan. Let's see if it's got a name on it. What the heck is that? Lodge or... yeah, Lodge. There's a Tank Corps 12. Pretty interesting. I guess, yeah, made by Marks. That's pretty cool. Probably the neatest thing I've seen so far right there. Some guns, I don't know what's them. Oh, there's a little crossbows. Like them are BB pistols or something. What is that? These BB guns. I think that's pewter, maybe. Back here. Older lamps. Got a Pepsi sign. Horns. Pretty good size set of horns there. Another sled. Yeah, they got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Seen a couple things maybe I might bid on. I don't know. Here's a that. I get my number. Bolton corn sheller. I've seen enough of them this year. Somebody's refinished these. I've never seen one of these refinished. Almost like somebody made this one. Forge. They moved a couple of these racks outside. It's nice outside here. Bunch of records. What the heck is that? Train parts. I don't even know if these trains are worth much anymore. American Flyer. Some of that stuff might be worth something, I don't know. Odds and ends. Stuff here's got price tags all over it. there. There's the old ticket booth for you get in the fair. That thing's been here for a long time. Pete Rose. Power Slugger. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Pete Rose. Get that out of there. There it is. Life like smoke. Hang the Boulevard lamp. See that down in there. Yeah, I see a couple things I might bid on. I don't know if I'm going to even stay the sale. See what happens. Horses. Man said this is a 45-star flag. 45-star, I don't know what year that would be. Says this is 45-star. Looks like it'd be pretty old. Kind of neat. Yeah, that was sold. Look at all the saws. And there's some saws. There's a slot machine. Slots got a few coins in it. Already get you going there. A few coins. $72 Blue Book. Parts and accessories. Farm and Fleet. Here's an old oil can, kind of neat. Friend. I think that's for maybe kerosene for the stoves or something, maybe, or lanterns. Pretty neat piece there. There's a few things here today I'll bid on, maybe. There's some copper here. A little bit of copper. Probably bid on that copper. A little after 9:30, they're getting a lot of people coming in here.
Right there. 25, 25, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, go, 45, 40, I'm the dust collector. I'm the dust collector right here. Here's the old boys, nice dust collector. Look at me 50, 25, let's go. 25 is in the back.
Yep, it's over with. Almost 3 o'clock. All gone. Are all been sold. Getting ready to get out of here. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock. Getting loaded up here with all my buys. It is really hot. It's got to be 90 plus degrees out. Down here at the old fairgrounds, looking for the deals. Hopefully I captured a few. More than likely not. It is almost 3:30. I am loaded up. Oh my God, it's like over 100 degrees out here in the sun. There's my load of junk. Some brass in there. Anyway, heading down the road. It's a long day, it's hot, humid. Alrighty, get a breeze going, get cooled down. Here's the old elevator. US feeds. Gonna take you a ride down Main Street here at Morrison. Still have some red brick streets over here. There's an old mailbox. Thought them were all gone. Forgive my loud muffler. Still a nice town here. Morrison Historical Society. There's the barber. Ben's Barber Shop. I need a haircut. Looks like a lot of the stores still open. Got the flowers all hanging out. Some pretty cool buildings. Still $3.29 a gallon. Hasn't gone up since I've been here. That's good. Heading out. Sales over with. Thanks a lot for coming along. Another auction's in the books. See you down the road. I'm back from the auctions a couple days later. I went through the items I bought up the sale up there. That was a consignment auction where it had several consigners. I like the estate auctions where it's all one person stuff, but this was different consigners. It was really hot up there, especially out in the sun. I was trying to load this stuff. It was like, oh my God, it was over. Some guy said it was over 100 degrees on his truck thermometer. But anyway, I just want to show you a few things I picked up real quick here. Outside on the racks there, they had some clocks. I bought like 3 of them. I think it was maybe $5 for all 3 of them. They're pretty rough shape. I'm going to take them, I'm going to part them out, just take them apart. take off the faces and anything I can use, the hands, and probably just put them in a big pile, slap them on eBay or something. I've been taking a lot of clocks apart. So maybe somebody could use them for art or something. Who knows, crafts. Next thing I got was this light here, this hanging chandelier. I thought it was pretty neat. But the problem with it was I never looked at it really close. And you got to really look at everything at these sales. You miss one thing, it can really bring the price down if you resell. But anyway, I looked at this after I got it and it's broke. Got a big crack right there. And then someone drilled it out. It looked like someone drilled it out. I don't, maybe not. See that right there? It's like somebody drilled it out for a switch or something. But anyway, yeah. Not a good buy on that. That was $15 for choice. And I'll just donate that. Maybe somebody can do something with it. But anyway, I got this here. I think it's what they call a sideboard. But it's got a drawer, a couple other drawers in the bottom. This thing is solid oak. This is really thick. I don't know if they call that quarter sawn. But anyway, I got that for like $5. And I took the hardware off of it. I just put some knobs back on that. I'm gonna donate that. Somebody else can put some different hardware if they wish. But anyway, I took the hardware off it. I bought that for the hardware. Here's the hardware I got off of that. It's pretty neat pulls. There's like a old guy there. Something, I don't know. Maybe it's a demon, I don't know. But anyway, I got 4 of them pulls off of that for $5. I'll donate the piece of furniture there. So thought I did all right on that. Next up, somebody did a sculpture here. That was in a box of stuff I bought for like $7.50 with some fluids. Pretty interesting. Supposed to be a bird or something. Welded nails on. Pretty neat imagination to do that. Old oil can. Next up, I bought these pig salt and pepper shakers from Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's been a souvenir someone picked up on vacation. I don't know what they have nowadays for souvenirs. You know, t-shirts maybe or hats. But anyway, they used to be pretty popular back in 50s and 60s, 70s, salt and pepper shakers. I don't see a whole lot of them around anymore. A few here and there at auctions, but I try to pick up the unusual ones. Next up, these were also in a box outside there. I think these are the Rice Krispie guys, puppets. They're snap and pop, no crackle. But yeah, there's a little finger puppets or whatever. They're missing 2 of them. I think I paid a couple dollars for this stuff. Not much. Next up, inside I bought a chainsaw, Craftsman. Had the case with it. But I paid, I think, choice for like $20, $22, somewhere around there. The gas tank's empty on it, so I'll have to put some gas in and see if it works. You know, you take a high risk at these sales with electronics and gas-powered stuff because it might not work or need to be tuned up or something. If you got to pay that, these guys usually charge you more, and the saw is even worse. So you got to be very careful. I try not to pay a whole lot for them, but for $22, whatever I gave for this, you know, it's worth the risk because if it does work, you know, I'll get my use out of it. But if it don't, then I'm out 20 some dollars. So just got to be careful with this gas-powered stuff. Or electronics is horrible. You know, I very seldom get electronics to work. But next up, I got the Craftsman rototiller. And again, this doesn't have any gas in it. It did pull, so it's not locked up. But this was $15, so I thought I did really good on this, because if this works, it's worth, you know, a few bucks. I'm going to use it, but who knows, you know. You take chances at these auctions. I could have said, oh, this thing's probably junk and walked away from it, and these are probably $150, $200 in the store. So, I mean, it's constantly a risk-taking occupation, going to auctions and reselling. You know, I get burned a lot. This year I've been burnt so many times. It's almost makes you want to give up, but I just keep going because, you know, hopefully it gets better. But you got to think positive going to these sales. But anyway, with that said, I just wanted to show you a few things I picked up at the sale up here. It's a good time going up, talking to people, and seeing all the unusual things that come out. But anyway, have a good summer. Stay tuned and catch you on the next one.